This WOD is meant for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Void where prohibited, some assembly required. List each check separately by blank number. Batteries not included, contents may settle during shipment. Use only as directed. No other warranty expressed or implied. Do not use while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. Apply only to affected area.
They had their chance to finish me off. They would not get another.
Meanwhile, at the telefract server farm,
as the walls came crumbling down, I felt like an avenging god. With the site in disarray, I was free to go where I pleased. A little part of my mind told me that this must be a coincidence. I knew better. Supermods Shaviro and Ica were none too pleased to see me.
What are you doing? Get out of here. You might see my secret RTC 3057 grab and steal all my ideas, and 3057 is the best TC ever and I am the greatest, and get out.
What the fuck? It's execute. How did you get in here? It must have been in the 14 seconds a day I am not browsing the forums.
They had dared to interfere, and now they were dead. There was nothing left to do but trudge on.
Dan, get out. This is not for your viewing consumption.
I remember you. Didn't I kill you twice?
Ancient Chinese secret. Well, oh, done.
I had killed Ariel for the third time. My revenge was that much closer, but I sensed I was closing in on something bigger.
I will not allow you to browse these finds. You shall not pass.
Marv exploded in a cloud of tears and broken dreams. He was the honcho, the big boss. With Marv out of the way, I was free to do what I wanted. That is, if the forums ever came back up. Marv had been guarding a cache of files. They were useless to me. I was turning to leave when a glimpse of one file caught my eye. W. Mull, it said. The file told the whole story. William Mull, Newdoom administrator, an unencrypted password. How long had this file lay dormant, waiting for the right person to unlock its secrets? To assume the password still worked was hoping against hope. But beating the odds had always been my style.
Hey, multiplayer notepad.
A password is no good if you're going to get caught. I needed a fall guy, someone stupid enough to smear their prints all over the crime scene. I could go to Newdoom alone if I really wanted to, but then the blame would lay squarely on my shoulders. Tobster had the lean, hungry look I needed in a patsy. He would do perfectly.
Hey, Tobster, how would you like a chance to destroy Newdoom? Would I ever? Those ugly bastards need a good lesson. Alright, Tobster, come with me then.
No carrier.
Tobster was unreliable. It was as if he would occasionally get disconnected from the world. I'd have to keep looking.
One of my childhood dreams though was to create the ultimate cheese.
Quasar was a cocked pistol, primed and ready to fire. It wasn't his fault that other people's brains were turned to mush around him. He was just a tool.
Did you know that Mario's lives are stored in an unsigned integer?
Quasar had the power to hold minds, but he wasn't what I was looking for in an unwitting apprentice.
Is that WMUL's Newdoom password?
He knew too much. Where Quasar was going, there were no one-ups or continues, and the princess was always in another castle. Quasar was huge! That meant he had huge guts! I watched his body rip and tear itself apart into a shapeless morass of flesh.
Yoink!
Whoa, dude. Have you seen how Doomworld is all fucked up?
Yeah, that's something else, alright. Anyway, what do you think of Newdoom?
What? Newdoom? Sorry, man. This opening is giving me a really harsh buzz.
Orion was worthless to me. Plus my wife and child were murdered by druggies, so I had vowed to kill every last one. It was clobbering time. After killing Orion, I felt bigger than life. Like more than a man. Who was I? I was a man and a half. A berserker packing man and a half. Deathzor had an impressive record. His childish new stuff reviews managed to piss off the whole Doom community every time. And yet he was never fazed in the slightest.
What the fuck do you want, faggot?
He was even more perfect than I dared imagine.
Is your mouth painted on? Start making sense, puke hole.
Come to Newdoom with me and I'll give you admin access in their forums.
Will I be able to get back at everyone who ever badmouthed my new stuff reviews? I cry myself to sleep at night. I really do.
Sure, why not?
I'll be there.
I decided to check out any other leads before going with Deathzor. If no one else proved worthy, I would meet Deathzor at Newdoom.
Hey Fane, Sarge Baldy, wanted to face Newdoom?
No thanks.
Nah.
Wow, that was boring. I hate boring people almost as much as I hate flatly delivered, contrived monologues. Faint would soon have a faint pulse, and Sarge Baldy would, be Sarge Bleeding. I snickered under my breath at my incredible wit. I wasn't going to find an apprentice in here. I had to move on. Deathzor was my man. He would be waiting for me at the gates of Newdoom, ready to wreak havoc. Everything was going according to plan. Finally, I had arrived at Newdoom. What a hideous sight.
It's Newdoom smashing time.
Sure thing, friend. Here's the password. Go nuts.
The moron didn't realize that by doing the dirty work for me, he would be the perfect stooge to pin the blame on. I would get off scot-free. Deathzor was strong, but not invulnerable. While I was letting him pick the fights, I had to make sure to help him out once the shit hit the fan.
Hey, it's Execute! How did he register here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh shit! Kill him quick!
Crap on a cracker. It's Deathzor. He's wreaking havoc.
You die now.
We must stop Death's Sword! We stand together!
Die, fascist pig dogs.
Jesus! Death's Sword will kill us all!
Correction. Death's Sword will kill all of us. You? Whatever.
Oh! Death's Sword, you fucking Judas! Well, whatever, fine. Enjoy taking all the blame. Death's Sword and I had done it. Newdoom was a wasteland, destroyed beyond any hope. The Doom community was in ruins. But what was that noise?
Holy shit. I don't know why you would think such a thing.
And so ends the tale, with Death's Soul locked in endless combat against WML's hordes of minions. What a lousy fucking ending.
Dude, Death's Sword fucking betrayed me right near the end. I'm not starting this shit over.
Well, maybe if you weren't some pussy criminal convict cunt, Death's Soul wouldn't have betrayed your dumbass.
Ah, fuck you and your racism. Alright, lads, I hope you all enjoyed this ridiculous fucking WOD. I'm gonna get back to looking for a new place to live. I've only got like a month left to do it, so I'll see you later. Okay, why isn't Death's Sword dead yet?
Guy's a fucking champion, that's why.